over, put towards a family car.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, you are well and truly in the baby zone. Renos and cars.
Yeah.
Alison, 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you. And your time starts now. What Tom Hanks film title refers to being marooned on an island?
Castaway.
Correct. A common idiom for exerting maximum effort is to go balls to the what?
Wall.
Pass.
Wall. In 2015, Jonathan Ive became chief designer at which major tech company?
Microsoft.
Correct. Which Shakespeare character says the words, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo"?
Juliet.
Juliet. In what category did Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos win a Nobel Prize?
Peace.
Peace. Which children's book publisher shares its name with the type of spotted beetle?
Ladybird. Yeah.
Based on passenger numbers, what is the busiest airport in New South Wales?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Correct. Due to its fangs, a species of minnow is named for which literary vampire?
Dracula.
Dracula.
Correct. In which Asian country did the martial art of archery called Kyudo originate?
Japan.
Correct. 10,000 grams is equal to how many kilograms?
10.
10. David Hasselhoff gave an iconic performance on the ruins of which German wall? Maybe the Berlin Wall. Alison, good job. $10,000 for your cash bill round. It's a very...
Loves Turkish culture.
Okay.
Loves Turkish history.
Yeah.
Loves everything
Like
about
Ottoman
Turkey.
history.
Oh, everything. So I'd love to take her there.
You're a good husband. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Yes, Zee, best of luck to you. And your time starts now. In a kitchen, the cold temperature tap is typically indicated by what colour?
Let us see.
Blue. Correct.
Ah.
The term skeg-head typically refers to
Surfing.
participants of which wave riding sport?
Surfing.
Surfing.
Correct. Nerds in Paradise is the subtitle of a sequel to which 80s film?
Pass.
Revenge of the Nerds. For US tax purposes, the initialism SSN stands for Social Security what?
Number.
Check.
Number. The Italian female name Gabriella is derived from what biblical angel name?
Gabriel.
Yeah.
Correct. The 3rd of October marks the formal reunification of which present-day country?
Germany.
Albania.
Germany. What is the maximum
Albania.
number of safety stars ANCAP may award to a vehicle?
5.
5.
Correct. La Ola is another name for the crowd motion known as the Mexican what?
Wave.
Wave.
Correct. The two main ingredients of Argentinian-style dulce de leche are milk and what?
Ooh.
Cheese.
Sugar. In the AFL, the interchange is commonly nicknamed after what item of furniture?
Bench.
That's in. Good job. Another $10,000 for the account. Nice play to you. All right, let's go to scissors. You're the one that said yes.
Yes, I know.
What do you reckon you get down on your knee and ask properly, fella?
That's it. Yes, in front of everybody.
So we'll do that on the cruise?
I hope so.
Oh, true. Sounds wonderful. Let's do it. 1 minute on the clock here. Best of luck to you. And your time starts now. Someone taking a particularly dangerous risk is said to be playing Russian what?
Roulette.
Correct. What type of shelled reptile is Squirt from the film Finding Nemo?
Turtle.
Snail.
Turtle. The Grammy-nominated song Float On is by US rock band Modest what?
Pass.
Colour.
Mouse. The tomb of Pope John Paul II is in the basilica named for which saint?
Peter.
St. John.
St. Peter. A lupine term for a person who prefers to act alone is
Lone wolf.
Ranger.
Wolf. In the US, which New England state comes last alphabetically?
New Hampshire. Vermont.
Pass.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Retiring from international football in 2018 was Socceroo Tim who?
Tail.
Correct. A common saying is, the grass is always greener on the other side of the what?
Fence.
Fence.
Correct. In which European city is the Franklin D. Roosevelt train station?
Berlin.
Washington.
Paris. The
Yeah.
name of which electronic device is a shortening of intercommunication?
Intercom.
The intercom. You may have had one of these intercoms at your work there, or one or two.
That was terrible.
They've got a train station named after Roosevelt in Paris.
Let's get you back to the desk. Kick up the nerd. 1 minute on the clock, Alex. Best of luck. And your time starts now. An area in a hospital for performing surgeries, OR, stands for operating what?
Room.
Room. Correct. In a standard deck, which face card has the same name as a 70s UK rock band?
Heart.
Ace.
Queen.
Ah.
The saying from the King James
Yeah.
Bible is, for many are called, but few are what?
Chosen.
Taken.
Chosen. The name of which animal in the Chinese zodiac begins with the letter M?
Monkey.
Correct. In which decade is the film All the President's Men set?
1970s.
40s.
70s. What professional English football team is
Watergate.
partly named for a day of the week?
Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday.
Pass. Sheffield Wednesday. Which Broadway musical features hundreds of puppets of African animals?
Lion King.
Correct.
No.
By definition, how many pieces of clothing is a unitard?
1.
Correct. What word means to stamp an image onto a coin and a missed pitch in baseball?
Pitch.
Strike. What
No.
homophone is a city in India and an abbreviation for a cheese and meat shop? Delhi.
Delhi.
Alex, nice job. $8,000 for your
Delicatessen,
capital round.
yeah.
That's a day's work. Here comes the nerd. Alison, you said Alex, $70,000 to play for.
3 versus
Hey,
the
your
super
dreams
nerd,
come
obviously.
true. During the break, they chose blindly between 2 sets of questions. Set A will be for the challenger, set B for the chaser. As
Yes.
there are 3 of you in the hunt, you get a 3-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on buzzers. Best of luck, team, and your time starts. Now, which naval rank is commonly abbreviated to CAPT?
Captain.
Captain.
Correct. Ice skating venue Wallman Rink is in what iconic Manhattan park?
Central Park.
Central.
Correct. In 1962, Cynthia Powell married which Beatle?
George Harrison.
John Lennon. In which capital did Frank Lowy open his first shopping centre?
Melbourne.
Allison. Sydney.
Correct. The 2003 film The Last Samurai stars Tom who?
Hey, yeah.
Correct. Kevin Bartlett played over 400 VFL games for which club?
Richmond.
Richmond.
Correct. Poutine was created in what francophone from
Canada. It's British Columbia.
Quebec? What was Jane Austen's second published novel?
Allison.
Pride and Prejudice.
Sensibility.
Pride and Prejudice. A common euphemism for an intoxicated person is tired and what?
Drunk.
Allison. Emotional.
Correct.
Oh.
Cane toads were originally introduced into which Aussie state?
Queensland.
Correct. A common name for the plant Plantago major is greater what?
Fern.
Plantain. Which country's soccer team is nicknamed Les Bleus?
France.
Correct. A hit song for band The Offspring was come out and what?
Allison.
Five.
Party.
Play. When introduced, what was Australia's GST rate?
10.
3%.
10%. Martin Luther answered heresy charges at the Diet of what?
Ooh.
Pass.
Worms. Which US state has a name ending in double I?
Allison. Mississippi.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. TV show Altered Carbon is made by which streaming service?
Hulu.
Netflix. Which of golf's 4 majors did Greg Norman win?
British.
4.
British Open. Which continent is at the western limit of the Coral Sea?
Africa.
Australia.
Of which small fruit is Châtelat a variety?
Grape.
Orange.
Grape. Which consonant is silent in the word sovereign?
G.
G.
Correct. In what underwater activity is Trimix gas commonly used?
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
Correct. Which remote Tasmanian island is nicknamed Macca? Macquarie. Oh,
Macquarie,
Team.
okay.
Team.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of
Not
Macquarie.
quite
Macquarie
sure
Island.
what
Yeah, right.
happened. 13. It's
Yeah.
a possibility. Lisa.
Given the amount, I'll be treating it like a 20. The numbers are relevant to me in a sense, but yeah, that patch in the middle where I think it was 6 or 7 in a row incorrect, that's painful. If that happens to me, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely right. Final chase after these news headlines.
Thanks, Andrew. Next, a man's bizarre excuse over a cop car ramming.
Police say he's a threat to the public and now he's out on bail.
Fears of an armed gang crime spree.
How they've terrorised families into violent armed robberies.
A big win for fed-up residents.
Noisy trucks banned from inner city roads.
The eye-watering price tag on a piece of Toorak dirt.
Why there's anger with sloth is back on the market.
Calls for mobile phone bans at train stations and the gender reveal that goes horribly wrong.
And in weather, bright sunshine tomorrow, but it ends with a burst of rain. I'll have the details.
7 News is next.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. Surprisingly approachable target for the super nerd at 13. But as he said, the pressure's really on because he's defending $70,000. Issa, are you good to go?
I am.
It's time for the final chase.
Yeah, my money's on the nerd, I think.
Issa, your time starts. Now, Expelliarmus is a spell.
Harry Potter.
The USMC is a branch of which country's
Marine USA.
The US.
Which team faced Adelaide in the inaugural AFLW Grand Final?
Brisbane.
Correct.
Yeah.
What class of animal is a ptarmigan?
A bird.
Correct. In 2000, who did Jennifer Aniston marry?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
All American Prophet is a song song from which Broadway musical?
Hamilton?
Something on. All American Prophet is a song from which Broadway musical?
All American
The one
what?
that strikes me as Jesus Christ Superstar. Not sure.
Prophet.
What do you think? Just. Yeah.
All American Prophet. Oh, it might be the Mormons.
Avenue Q.
Mormons.
No, the other one.
The other one.
Prophet. Yep.
The one by the South Park.
Mormon Prophet. American Prophet. It's going to be the Mormon one.
Just go with the one. Yeah, we have. I think we can go with Jesus Christ Superstar.
No.
It was the one Alison was thinking of.
Oh.
It was the one Alison was thinking of. Because it's an all-American prophet. The Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Mormon.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it too.
1:33 on the clock.
Joseph
8
Smith.
required. And your time
Brigham Young.
starts. Now, the Avenue Champs-Élysées in Paris is closest to which river?
Seine.
The set.
Correct. Who is the oldest child in Enid Blyton's famous Five?
Julian.
Correct. The name of what cured pork is a synonym for an overactor?
Ham.
Yeah.
Correct. In which Australian state is the former whaling town of Eden?
Victoria, New South Wales.
Tasmania.
No, it's on the border of New South Wales and
Is
Victoria.
the former whaling town of Eden?
Eden Monaro.
It's not WA. I
No,
don't think.
it's either Victoria or New South Wales.
Victoria or South Australia, because that's where all the whales are. So.
It's not.
South Australia. Alright, it was
No.
South Australia, please.
Because that's where all the whales are?
I've seen whales there.
It's New South Wales.
I thought so.
There you go. 1:12.
Eden Monaro is right near the border.
And your time restarts. Now, a swordfish is also known as a carpenter what?
Shark.
Correct. Which golf club is commonly abbreviated to SW?
Sandwich.
Correct. RZA and Ghostface Killer are members of which hip-hop group?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Correct.
Yeah.
Superman is most commonly depicted wearing what coloured trunks?
Red.
Oh, blue.
Stop the clock.
Blue outfit with red trunks, I think.
Superman is most commonly depicted wearing what coloured trunks?
He wears red trunks on the outside.
Correctamundo. First push back to him, just in the nick of time. And you see your time restarts. Now, in which country was Qantas CEO Alan Joyce born?
Ireland.
New Zealand.
Stop the clock.
No.
In which country was Qantas
come
CEO
on.
Alan Joyce
This
born?
must be all the publicity he's had lately.
Okay. I think we're going with Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland is the answer I'm looking for too. Very Irish. Well done, Alison.
All of a sudden
Well
he's
done,
4
you
out
two.
again.
45 on the clock, 4 required.
All right.
And your time restarts now. Idiomatically, to weep hysterically is to cry one's eyes
Out.
out. Correct. What country is directly north, east, and west of Bangladesh?
India.
India.
Correct. Is finance. The initials AUM stand for assets under what?
Management.
Correct. In which country is the Dickens novel Hard Times set?
England.
England.
Ah.
I'll tell you what. You have 4 opportunities to push that. Managed to convert 2 of them. Good stuff.
70K gone,
Stanley,
Jesus.
Say goodbye to that $70,000. Issa?
Lovely, lovely team, and I think all three of you know where the damage was done.
Yes, you do.
Unfortunately.
Absolutely.
If they'd gotten 15 or 16, it might have been enough.
Tonight, walking free. A teenager accused of putting a police